Hey, good morning to you. Paul Belfay reporting somewhat live here at Shea Hughes in the Wilds of Maine. Yes, it is Friday. It's a squinty day, too. You've definitely attained Fridayness. It's okay. Really? Yes, indeed. We've got a beautiful day. Let's check the weather. Blue sky, nothing but, and Amanda Jelly calling for a lot of sunshine for today. So that's our story for today, and we're sticking with it. Just got off the phone with my friend Dave, who lives down in Texas, y'all, and he says it's absolutely fantastic there too. So now you have the weather report for Maine and for Texas. So I think you're all set, right? Let's take a look around because a lot has happened over the past few days anyway. Watch my step, that's what I'm doing. Annie the Wonder Dog on the case this morning, and I did a little weeding here yesterday. Got all the majority of the weeds out of here. I don't see any. Oh, actually I do. There are a couple stuck in there somewhere, but I'm trying to find things to do when the shade is in your favor. That's the thing. I'm gonna head over to the big swing where it's kind of shady right now. I may head over there later on to do some work. Picking up pine cones. Yes, I think I've picked up so far, I don't know, a couple hundred? Yeah. Let me show you. Let me give you a quick idea as to what we have. See this barrel thing here? Yeah. Two of these full of these. I'll give you an idea. And it's, believe it or not, they can get kind of heavy. And that's just pine cones. But I've got a lot of work to do out in this section here, and trying to figure out a couple of things. One of them is why over in this section there's nothing growing. There's a lot of pine needles. That might be part of the reason. And there's a lot to mow. That's another deal here. But trying to get a better handle on this situation. We had a lot of bittersweet growing in here that I had to get rid of. And the pond is looking lovely. The froggies are here. But yeah, a lot of mowing I have to do. And going to be fixing up the benches at some point. George Cabot's going to help me out with that. Going to cut up some cedar. We're going to use some cedar to put in for the bench seat. Now you know what we're going to do with that. But it's a gorgeous day. Probably getting up close to 80 today. I may do work on the pool. Try to get that uncovered. Don't know how I can do that, but I'm gonna do a little exploration, a little work to figure out that deal. How to take the cover off by myself. See how I'll let you know. Yes, indeed. I'll keep you updated on that. So that's kind of the way things are around here today. And I hope that your day is going to be an extra special day too. I hope that you have a day of joy and kindness, a day of caring, a day of humanity and humility, a day of grace and gratitude. Yeah, and underscore the whole thing with a whole lot of love and laughter, will you please? Because it's very important. I love you very, very much. Yeah, have a fantastic day. You've definitely attained Fridayness, that's for sure. Paul Belfay reporting somewhat live here at Shea Hughes in the Wilds of Maine. See you soon. Bye-bye. Whee!